The reality of today's high street. Shutters are falling faster in Wales than anywhere else in the UK. Local arcades have seen an increase in empty stores as more people turn to online shopping. With fewer customers choosing to shop independently, some are doing all they can to make sure they're not left on the shelf.
Traditional days of shops just being able to put stock on shelves and expect customers to come in are pretty much dead and buried now. It's so easy for people to buy and so cheap for people to buy on the internet. You can't afford to be anything other than a really high level of customer service and accessibility to everyone who might come in.
Cardiff has several out-of-town high streets with a mix of independent and chain stores. While a number of major retailers call in the administrators, some small businesses feel they have the opportunity to expand, but that more needs to be done to help them.
I think it's important to help support the independents because we don't want to lose them. This is, what makes our towns and cities interesting and unique, and that you don't feel like you go to Cardiff and you go to any other city and you're just seeing exactly the same shops, the same high street, the same stock.
While department store John Lewis announced profits up by almost 16% for the year, the number of independent shops in Wales has declined by 3.3%. With fewer local stores opening, 18% of shops on the high street are now empty.
This board game shop have turned this empty store opposite them into a place where people can play games and socialise. While independents used to rule the city centre, many have struggled to compete with some of the bigger shopping developments, like the St David's Centre just around the corner. Despite the falling figures, businesses like those in this arcade still remain popular, but say that more needs to be done to encourage new independent stores to fill the gap and create a more balanced high street.
Confidence is at a lower level than the rest of the UK at the moment amongst businesses. They don't feel very confident about how the economy is doing, but they do desperately want to grow and create jobs, and we need to assist them and create a friendly business environment for them.
One way local businesses are trying to reach more customers is through social media. Online campaigns on sites like Twitter are aiming to raise awareness of the benefits of using independent shops.
Some businesses, they can thrive on the internet, but obviously there's some stuff that you just can't get from the internet. You can't walk into a shop and feel the atmosphere of the shop, you can't listen to the music and feel the texture of the clothes, or you can't have a little chat with the newsagent or any of that sort of stuff. And I think people value that, people definitely do value that, especially in communities.
Cardiff's business community is trying to give itself the best possible chance to stay visible on the high street, with regeneration plans in the South Wales valleys being considered. With the support of campaigners and government investment, independents may just be given the lifeline they need. Dan Welsh, CJS News.